If Blord has now been granted bail on April 17, then the story has clearly shifted from punishment mode to resolution mode. What a twist of irony. Yesterday's courtroom fire has become today's negotiation table. VeryDarkMan came with the energy of a man demanding accountability, while Blord has now tasted the difference between luxury and limitation. Nothing humbles confidence faster than a locked gate and borrowed mattress. But in this case, Blord giving main character vibes. Chai, power of a billionaire. But here is the real twist. How does a lawyer, Abubakar Marshal, initially align with one side, later help create a path for bail and possible peace, standing where many least expected? That can happen because in legal matters, a lawyer's role can involve defending rights and due process, encouraging settlement, reducing escalation, helping both parties reach a lawful resolution. So you see, law is not football. It is not always about jerseys and permanent sites. Sometimes the same bridge used to march into conflict is the bridge used to walk people back from it. So what looks like switching sides may sometimes be switching from battle to balance. The last but not the least twist. What Omoyele Sowore and others may be signaling is two young influential Nigerians destroying each other publicly may benefit nobody, reminding everyone that justice should correct, not merely push. Sometimes punishment is loud, but resolution is wiser. Sometimes society wants accountability and reconciliation at the same time. And perhaps that is the real lesson here. Two energetic youths turning each other into headlines while the nation wrestles heavier storms. Pride can start a fight, but perspective knows when the fight has become too small for the time it is consuming. If mistakes were made, accountability matters. If peace is possible, maturity matters too. Because in the end, winning every battle while losing wisdom is like owning a mansion with no roof when rain comes. World. What about Blord's bail conditions? If passport seizure and shorties were part of the conditions, that usually means freedom is temporary, not final victory. The case may still continue or be adjourned. The court still wants assurance of appearance. Freedom with condition is like a bird allowed out of the cage, but with a string still tied to its leg. I can only imagine the fresh air of freedom. Maybe the fresh air of bail is not just freedom for one man, but a reminder for all. Reputation is fragile, influence is temporary, and common sense should never need a lawyer to defend it. True, anyone living confinement will feel the first breath differently. A normal breeze can feel like luxury after restriction. This saga may end up teaching something bigger than drama. Social media shouldn't be toxic and unfriendly. Image misuse has consequences. Public fights can cool down. Justice and mercy sometimes walk the same road. When ego lowers its voice, peace often enters the room. Now, respectfully, tell me in the comments, if you were VeryDarkMan, would you forgive or continue the case? If you were Blord, would you seek peace or fight to clear your name? If you were Abubakar Marshal, would you choose justice or settlement? And if you were Omoyele Sowore, did you step in at the right time or too late? Peace and love. Sign out.